Welcome back to Hasbro's Hide, shooting again our Halloween challenge, and this time we're going to shoot an older gun, a Daisy Model 120 pellet gun. Now we're indoors, but we're shooting 7 yards, and if you haven't already shot this, and if you have, go back and reshoot it, but we're going to allow rest, okay? So I've got a weak little excuse for a tripod here in front of me that I'm going to rest this thing on, because these are some pretty small targets, and I think we're going to need it to score well. So if you haven't done that already, just go back and shoot it again with a rest and see if you do better. But we're going to shoot today our Daisy 120. Now it's a break open Springer, okay? And we're going to be shooting in it, let me see, let me get the lid here for you. Norma Golden Trophy FT pellets. Now these are not so cheap of pellets. They're not terribly expensive, but these are more precise pellets than some. And so, and they have a Daisy 4-power line scope. Ooh, hoo, hoo. But it's going to be good enough, I think. So let's see. Let's put a few on the cider target and just see where it's hitting. Sorry about that interruption there. This gun was way off. Now this is a relatively new gun to me. Like I say, it's a 120. I've got a 130 as well. They shoot amazing. So if you can find one used, take the chance and get them. You can always rebuild them, but they're just one of the most accurate pellet guns, Springer type, that I have. And so even with a 4-power super cheap Daisy scope, but I've had to make some adjustments on it. I believe we're close. So we're going to put the caps on here to keep me from being tempted to tune it during the shoot. And if we have to hold over, we'll hold over. But let's shoot this thing now. Let's start off then with that number 5 pumpkin in the upper right. And let's see just how close we are and see how well I can control this trigger. Well, that's a good start, I believe, from what I can see. So now my pattern, you always have to shoot Hillbilly Chasing the Witch last. That's your 40-point potential bonus, or 20% loss if you hit Hillbilly. You don't hit the Hillbilly. All right, so yeah, I got the pumpkin, so let's shoot the 5. Got it. Hard thing is, well, these are reasonable triggers for Springers. Trigger's heavy, right? So when you pull it, it's a different kind of impulse when that spring drives that piston forward too. But you got to really follow through. So we're going to see how well I can do this here on that 10, because that last one I pulled to the right just a little bit. So let's see what we can do. Yay! Hey, how about that? Hit that 10. That's a good sign. So let's keep going. This Daisy scope, if you haven't seen them, they're like 15 bucks. I'm not kidding you, 15 or something like that. Really cheap. 4-power, not great, but they do work. Okay, so you can use them. All right, so now we're going to start with the witches on the left. All right, some of these I'm not going to be able to tell. I believe I hit her, but you're just going to have to tell when you get up there and take a close look, because they can get lost in that color in the background, and I don't have light behind this target to see through the holes. Now I am holding it on the rest again. Like I say, it's just a cheap tripod rest. In fact, it's just a little bit too high. Oops, now it's a little bit too low. Stand by. I'll fix this. Remember, don't adjust your scope, don't adjust anything during your shoot, just shoot. But you know, not me. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot that second witch there. Not sure if I held on that time or not. Kind of felt myself moving around a little bit, and it didn't take much. All right, so now we're going to shoot the 2 witches in the middle, the one up front first. I think I got her right in the mouth. What looks to my Daisy 4-power scope. All right, sorry about that. GoPro battery died. GoPro. The Casa camera battery down there, but I had to switch cameras because the type I was using, I didn't have more batteries charged up. So we've got our backup camera going. So let's continue on. We were shooting the 2 witches. We got to shoot the one behind the other one. So let's try it. See if I can settle down and hit her. Not sure. I gotta calm down here. Going back and forth, fixing cameras. All right, so now let's shoot the witch on the right hand side in the middle. Not sure again, I just can't quite see it. Alright, so now we're going to shoot the pumpkin at her feet. Saw that one. Got that nice and clean. I know I broke the trigger well. Alright, so now we're going to shoot the 15 to the left of it. Oh, excuse me, the 10 to the left of it. Got it. Unfortunately, this gun is shooting this Norma pretty good, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure when there's a miss, there's nowhere to hide. It's all me. All right, so let's shoot that 15 down below it. Believe I got it. Gotta go fast because I'm gonna run out of GoPro battery next. Now we'll shoot the 15 down below that one. Got it. While we're on a roll, I don't do this normally, but we're gonna go shoot that 20. All the way on the left-hand side, with a middle witch in the bottom. I feel like I know where it's hitting, so let's give it a whirl. Got it. All right, so now we'll finish the rest of them off. We will go back and shoot that 5 in the middle, and then we'll hit the witch on the left and the 15 on the left. Just make sure you don't miss any. You don't want to give up free points. Free, you got to earn them. All right, now we're going to shoot the witch on the left middle. Got her, even with a little bit of a jerk on the trigger. All right, shoot that 15. Believe I got it. Shoot the 10 below it. Got it. Now we have the 2 witches and the 2 pumpkins, I believe, before we go save Hillbilly. So let's get the witch in the middle. That's a good clean hit. All right, the witch on the right bottom. I believe I got her. It's a little hard for me to see. I'll look back through the scope here in a second. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy in the scope. The scope is just not quite focused at 7 yards, but okay. I think I got her. Shoot the pumpkin on the bottom right. Ooh, that one climbed up, but I believe I nicked it. Pumpkin bottom left. Let's see if we can put it right between his eyes. Well, not quite. Got his eye. All right. Take a quick look. I'll just do it from here. I think I can see okay through this. Make sure I haven't missed any. All right, I believe I've taken a shot at everything. So let's go see if we can save Hillbilly up there. Remember, hit the witch, head, hat, body, not the hands or legs, but don't hit Hillbilly or you lose 20 points. Hit the witch, you're going to gain 40. Let's see what we can do. Got her. All right, that should be a decent score. Well, I don't know if you noticed or not, I get a different shirt on. This is the next evening. Last evening, that video ended quite abruptly. As soon as I made the last shot, began to talk, the camera shut down. And I look at my GoPro, and it says, it just went blank, right? So I'm assuming it's a battery. I go down, and I change the battery, and I find out that an original GoPro battery had swelled up. And this is what Hillbilly Up was talking about. It's the lithium polymer batteries going bad. Now, this battery had not been overcharged, always on a standard charger. It was perfectly flat, had not shown any signs of previous swelling. Okay, that's a sign of a lithium polymer cell going bad. It starts to outgas and break down. Not the case. And so I get that thing, I tried to get the battery out, couldn't get it out. In fact, the little tab, if you know GoPros, pulled right off the end of the battery cell. So this is really bad because now there's direct cells exposed that can short out. So I get my memory card out. Fortunately, the memory card was okay. Hillbillies went bad from this heat. But the camera just said, hey, your camera got hot when I put a new battery in just now. But in fact, the battery wouldn't still come out. So I tried to pry it out, couldn't get it out. It starts to short. I'm blowing little fires out in the battery. So this is really bad. Finally got a pair of pliers such I could get a hold of enough of it to pull it out, and that battery's toast. So I have 2 other original GoPro batteries, and they're going bye-bye. They're no longer going to be used. Fortunately, the camera still seems to be working, but for you using GoPros, be careful. Any phone, any camera like this using lithium polymer batteries, this can happen. I got a lot of experience in this kind of stuff in RC aircraft, and it happens. And a lot of times it happens there because you're overcharging too fast. After a while, lithium polymers go bad, but these had not been abused, and original GoPro batteries, and they went bad. I have aftermarket GoPro batteries, no issues. So I don't know. Just a word of caution, be careful with your batteries and keep an eye on them. Any swelling, get rid of them. But anyway, so the target with our Daisy 120, that gun's awesome. But it's a 4-power, super, super cheap. I mean, I think it's the cheapest scope you can get from Daisy. $15 scope. Look what it did. Ta-da! 245 points out of 250. I missed one target and only got 5 points. One target. It's this one right here. It was close. I mean, it was close, but if you can see that, it caught her hat and didn't catch her face. So 5 points off. Otherwise, I had everything. I even got the witch chasing Hillbilly right where I wanted to. And so that was pretty amazing. The Daisy trigger of the 120 is, yeah, you got to learn it. It's really heavy. But the gun shoots. I mean, man, does that gun shoot. And so I'm pretty happy here. 245 points on a pellet gun at 7 yards. So I hope you kind of like this stuff. I just have a ball shooting all these different guns, old guns, new guns, whatever. Powder burners and air guns. I love them all. So check this out. It's at hasbroshide.com, and you can download the target, shoot it, ideally make a video, but if you don't do videos, just email me back a picture of your target, and we'll get you posted on the leaderboard. Now, at the end of October, October 31st is when this contest is going to end. Somewhere about the second weekend in November then, we're going to have a giveaway on Hillbilly Up's channel and his show on Saturday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, Guns, Beer, and Therapy. So we'll have a drawing there for those that entered the contest. And to enter, you got to send a target or a video, and then you're in. If you win your category, you're going to get 2 tickets. So what I do is I do a raffle kind of system, and if you enter it all for each category, each different category, you'll get 1 chance. But if you win the category, you're going to get 2. And you could get 2 on every category and really stack them up, you know. And I hope people try to do that. But get out there and enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. I hope you like this kind of stuff. If you do, give me a like, and subscribe, and be careful with your GoPro batteries.